Ambritt from the Louisville Public Library. Today we're going to be doing some crafting, but I wanted to let you know we're going to have a grab bag the first Monday of every month. It's going to be related to the craft. There'll be supplies in there for you and it'll correspond with that Saturday's video. So this will be once a month, the first Monday of the month. Also, if you could leave a comment, we'd really appreciate it. It truly helps the library. Just let us know how many people are watching at home and if there's anything else you'd like me to do in the crafting videos or different crafts you'd like to see. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so today we're making this cute little holiday themed Zen Garden. You can make it winter themed, doesn't have to be holiday themed. So you can see I've kind of put some embellishments in there, a little tree, snowflake. I've got some tools that I can use, you know, to set at my desk and just play with the Zen Garden as I'm stressed and just relax. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Let's get started. Okay, so to make this relaxing sand art garden, I will show you what you need. So we're going to need some paper. I just have these squares. They don't have to be squares, they could be, you know, regular sized paper, 8.5 by 11. You'll want some variety in your colors. I want to do, you know, we're going to do a green tree. It could be any other color, but I think green will look nice for the holidays. So you want some paper. Doesn't have to be 3, could be 2 colors, 5 colors, however you want. And then you'll need something to have like a straight edge. Doesn't have to be a roller, just something straight. Pencil, some scissors, and then a glue stick or a craft glue. And you'll need some sort of like tray or bowl, something that you're going to, this is going to be your garden where you're going to put your sand inside. I just have this plate just to catch any sand that might kind of fall out, which I might recommend you having like a plate or a tray, just because it can get messy. And then you'll need some sort of tools to kind of draw into your sand. I just have some popsicle sticks. Use whatever you have. And then just some little embellishments for your garden. So I have just a little snowflake here made out of paper, and then these pom-poms that have some silver coming out of them. Kind of make they look like snow. And of course you need your sand. I have 3 different colors here. I'm going for, you know, like a holiday theme. You could use one color, you could use like white. If you really didn't have sand, you still want to do this, you could even use like flour or salt, something like that. If you didn't want to buy sand or you don't want to get sand outside because it's very cold out right now and snowy on the ground. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to set this aside. And we're gonna make our little tree first. So this one is a little too big for this. I want something a little smaller, but just for kind of, you know, reference, we're making a tree like that. So for your paper, this is going to work best if you have 3 sheets of paper. If you have, or 3 or less. If you have any more than that, it's going to make making the tree just a little more complicated. This is the simplest way, so I do recommend 3 sheets of colored, you know, any kind of colored paper. Could, again, all be the same color. I like the printed paper, but then I do also have just the solid green. So for this, you're gonna take your ruler, put all of your sheets of paper together, and then I'm gonna have just that white side facing out if you don't have double-sided paper. If you do, then just, you know, just on one side, make a triangle. This does not have to be perfect. We're just trying to make, you know, just as good as you can make it, as straight as you can make it, triangle. And again, I want it to be smaller than this, so I'm going to go a bit smaller. So I just put my line down, you can see, and then I'm going to angle it and use this ruler to give me that straight edge that we want. Which again, if you don't have a ruler, you could use just anything that has a straight edge to it. You could even use like a popsicle stick. So then I've got my papers together, and why I have them together because I want them to be like exact. So I'm going to cut on those lines that I've made. As you can see there. I'm just going to cut on those lines. We're just trying to make sure each sheet is the same size. So I'll set that aside, and then we've got our triangles here. now you have a solid sheet of paper. It won't matter how you fold this, just fold this over. So you want to kind of look like this. See how it kind of stands up there? Okay. So you set that down kind of straight in front of you. And then take another sheet. If you don't have a double-sided sheet, go ahead and put the side that you want to show on the inside of your fold. So the white part should be showing. And then just fold it the same way you folded your other sheet. And then setting that on top of that. So take whatever glue you have, glue sticks is going to work best, and then glue stick this side of the sheet. And then you're just going to be attaching this side to where you've put your glue as close as you can get it on top. See, I've glued those together. And then we're going to repeat that step with your third sheet, folding it over so the white, if it's not double-sided paper, the white is on the outside, that's what you're seeing, and then the print is on the inside. And then once again, glue down. I am putting my glue onto the white part of this paper, and then I'm taking this and attaching it. So white side to white side, non-printed sides. And then just kind of push that down a bit. So now you'll see how it looks. You kind of start to fold it over. So as you do that, you're going to have a tree shape. So now these two flaps are open. We want them glued together. Just add a little bit of glue to each side. And then fold it down. And then just kind of squish it together. And then you'll have your tree. You can set that in your little garden. So we're going to set those aside for now. There are different types of trees you can do with like origami. This is just the most basic and requires very little effort. I like this just because it's so simple. But you can look up online and look up different origami styles. They do lots of different really cool stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to open these packages. If you want colored sand like this, these were found in a kit at Dollar Tree, like or Dollar General. Either one usually has these kind of things. Okay, so I think for the sand, if you're doing different colors, you can do kind of like a different design. So what I'm going to do is take your tray and then pour your sand. I'm going to do kind of like just across the middle, that green. Get as much out as possible. Okay, so then set that bag aside. So as you can see, I've done just the middle, just a stripe across. If you had a bowl that was, or obviously if it's a bowl, it's circle. Any kind of whatever tray you're using, if it's circular, you don't have those ends like that, you could still do something similar. It doesn't have to be a square. Any kind of tray you have will work. So now I'm going to do the purple, and I think I'm just going to do purple on this side here, closest to me. Fill that corner. And then for the last corner, I'm going to do the blue. I'm just pouring that in any way that you pour it in. There's no rhyme or reason to this. And then just kind of settle it down, like kind of just slamming it, not too much force, but just down a little bit. It's going to settle that sand. So we're going to take just a quick break. We're going to get a shot close up of this, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that you have all of your sand in there, now you can start to kind of decorate your little garden. So I'm going to put my tree in there. Set that in there wherever you like. And then put a snowflake in. Let's see. I'm going to put it with the blue, right on top of the blue sand there. Here, see this way. And then just take some pom-poms and throw them kind of just around and just scatter them wherever. And then you can take your tools, and if you want to draw on the sand, this is what's the, like the relaxing part. You can kind of make designs and swirls, whatever you like. Done just a couple swirls in there, like a kind of candy cane shape. You can put anything in this. You can have like little Christmas figures or anything. You can put them in there, like a little Santa Claus. You can make it, just winter themed. Doesn't have to be holiday themed. Yeah, just a relaxing little Zen garden. You can set on your desk somewhere and just kind of, when you're feeling stressed, just clear your mind, just quit, try not to think, and, kind of just swirl into your sand, just for some relaxation. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching our video today. Join us again next week and every week on Saturdays for a crafting video. Also, again, there'll be a grab bag once a month on Mondays, the first Monday of the month, corresponding with that Saturday's craft. Again, please leave us a comment in this video. We'd really appreciate it. It helps us a bunch. And don't forget to stay safe out there.